Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back and I have an interesting video for you today. Behind me, I want to talk about an LED security light. This is made by the company SANSI. This was sent to me. This is a really nice light. It's a 250 watt equivalent. And it's an outdoor motion sensor light. So this is good for using out in your carport or on the back side of your house, where if there's some movement that goes by, the light will illuminate up. This one is the white model, so it has a very white light. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to do part one. I'm going to unbox this light and I'm going to show you what comes in the packaging. And then I will do part two, where I actually install the light, show you how that process goes, and then I'll also talk about what I think about the product, as well as I'll give you a demonstration showing you how bright the light is at night and things of that nature. So stay with me. I hope you enjoy the video. So here's a quick view of the packaging. This light is made in China. Here are some of the specs. It is a ceramic LED security light, model C2440FW. It runs on standard AC 120 volt. Its rated power is 30 watts. Rated factor 0.9. 3400 lumens, and these other settings here, 5000K. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it says max censoring distance for the sensor is 50 feet, and censoring time, you have test 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minutes, and then the mode, you have test, manual, or auto, and the color is white. So feel free to take a look at that. You can look at the back of the packaging, and we can look at the side here. Now, one thing I want to mention is, please make sure to check the description box down below on this video. I will put a link to where you can find this light. It retails for around $60, so $59.99. So when I open it up, first thing I see is SANSI, light up your world. Nice little card there. Congratulations. You're so lucky to receive our Moon card. We sincerely invite you to be a SANSI Moon VIP with preferential offers, discounts, free trials, etc. Please kindly email us your order number and confirmation, and share your comments about our products with more friends on Amazon so that we can make further progress and provide better service to you. If you love our products, it would be greatly appreciated if you could be kind enough to expose our new products on your social media. Thanks so much for your kindness. And then there is their email address right down below, if you feel like emailing this company, as well as their Facebook page where you can check them out. So that is their Moon card. The next thing that I see in the packaging is the owner's manual itself. So that's what the light is going to look like. Again, this is model C2440, and it's white. Obviously you can see in the packaging they sent me a white one, motion activated, which is pretty cool, made in China. There's their website again and phone number. So this talks about a little bit about the parts list, what's included. So you get the light itself, you get the mounting bar, you get the waterproof gasket, 3 wire connectors, a mounting bolt, and a rubber screw plug, and you will need a number 2 screwdriver. Then they give you some specs on the dimensions of the light. 12.5 wide or 7.5 deep. And then there's another one which is 8 7/8 inch wide and 7 1/8 deep. So the model that I have, I believe, is this first one, 2440 FW. So the one that we have here is going to look like this one on the left, and this is the installation instructions. Obviously you can see they do a pretty good job on this owner's manual, showing you what you're going to need to do. Again, I'm going to talk about that in a second part to this video. There's the wiring instructions. It's pretty basic. You have a white, a black, and a ground, so you have hot, neutral, and ground. So very easy installation. And then this is what we want to talk about. This is the angle adjustment settings. So that's pretty cool. So you have test 1, 5, and 10. And then you've got the range from the minimum to the maximum. You can adjust all those things. So that's pretty cool. Looks like the directions are very clear English. Some Japanese or Chinese companies that send products, often you'll find that the owner's manuals are hard to read and hard to understand what they're talking about. But this one is very plain English, very easy to understand. So working modes right there, you have test, you have motion or manual. That's pretty cool. So feel free to pause at any moment if you want to read something here. So there's a lot of ways that you could install this. And then it says questions or problems, hit us up at service@sansitech.com. So that is the owner's manual. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to open this up a little further and let's take a look at the product. So here is the light itself. Pretty neat looking. You can see that these things are movable, kind of tight, so it's kind of neat. These little rubber things here. There is the motion sensor right there. So this basically mounts against the box, and then you can aim these whatever direction you want. These are LED lights, white, so this is pretty cool. There's that switch that we were talking about, the range setting, and then this is also the on time. So if you want to test it 1 minute, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. So I don't know, I'll probably end up putting it on like 5 minutes, maybe even 10. It's an LED light, so it's not going to require a lot of energy to run, so I'll probably leave it on like 5 or 10 minutes. But these turn, you can move them sideways, up or down, all kinds of different ways that you can mount this thing, so you can get different angles on the light. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty neat looking light. I'm pretty excited about this. So looking further in the box, you know, everything is packaged very well. Little cardboard there, and this is the last thing that we see in the box. Again, we have the mounting bracket, we have 3 wire nuts, we have a bolt, we have a foam gasket, and we have a white plug, as well as a couple of screws. It looks like a ground screw and maybe I'm not quite sure what these other 2 screws. I believe those hold the bracket to the box. And this long screw, I'm thinking, will hold the light. So folks, this pretty much concludes video number 1 on this light. And please stay tuned for video number 2. We will be actually installing this light. You can see the wires here. You have the black, which is the hot, the green, which is the ground, and the white, which is the common or neutral. So stay with me, and please check us out on part 2. If you like this video, please feel free to leave it a thumbs up. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Share this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a beautiful day. Now that hole right in the center, we're going to talk about that in the installation process. And that's the hole in which this large long screw goes in and holds this light up against the mounting bracket. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on part 2.